ready to set off on our next adventure. We're going to head up Tamagawa Josui past Hamura and cross the Tama River. From there, we'll just keep going till we run out of day. So now I'm at the Tamagawa Josui. We're going to follow it for about 20k till we get to the end. Well, actually it's the beginning. We're going upstream. We're going to go to a place where it joins, or where it parts from the Tama River. And then from there we're going to cross the Tama River and see how far west we can go. This is a nice footbridge across Tamagawa Josui. It's not too far from my home. Down this little slimy trail here. We had a heavy rain last night, so bare dirt tends to be pretty slick. This is one of my favorite places on Tamagawa Josui. It's the only place I know of where you can actually get down to the water level. And happens to be that this part of the canal is coming out of the, just as it comes out of the water treatment plant. So in theory, it should be really clean. There's quite a few fish around here. I'm not sure if you can see the fish, but they're swimming around in front of that big rock. This monument explains that this water came out of the water treatment plant and is returned to Tamagawa Josui and revitalized the river. Vegetable stand. Doesn't seem like they have too much here. Got a bag of potatoes for 100 yen. That's not a bad price. You leave the money in the slot there and take what you need. Look what we've got here. We've got some acorns. Now if we collect enough of these actually can be eaten. You can make them into like a paste to put on toast or whatever. I don't know if I want to bother with it this trip, but it's kind of nice to know. But in a pinch, not starve. So we're going along Tamagawa Josui, headed west. On the right is canal and on the left is residential area. And we're coming up to Zamborigawa. We're gonna go over Zamborigawa and continue on our way.
You've covered 15.69 kilometers.
Now we're riding along the Tamagawa cycling road. It's a really nice cycling and walking path that goes along the Tama River, which is just off to the left, just beyond the trees. Here we are at the first milestone. This is the source of Tamagawa Josui. On the left here we have Tamagawa Josui, and on the right we have Tamagawa. This exhibit shows how Tamagawa Josui was dug and shows what they call ushiwaku, which is a technique they used to stop the water while they were digging the channel. These two guys behind me, they're the Tama brothers. They're credited with digging Tamagawa Josui, which is just over there. And they were asked by the emperor at that time to dig a canal to bring water from the Tama River, which is over that way, all the way to what was then called Oedo, which is now somewhere around Shinjuku. If I recall, they did the job in about 1635, or at least some thereabouts. And the emperor was so grateful for the efforts they went to and their success in bringing water to a very thirsty capital that they were allowed to have the surname, and they selected the surname of Tama. I'm at a shrine. It's up at the top of this place called Sengen Dake. I had to climb a hiking trail 700 meters to get here, pushing my bike. As you can see, you got the traditional Japanese stele there, marking the name of this place, which I can't actually read, so I don't know what it says. And then over here, we have a more modern sign. It says Hamura Jinja Shudo Kinen Nantoka. I'm not sure what the Nantoka is. This is the view from the shrine. I found an English explanation that says it's called Hamura Shrine. As you look over the fence, you can see we're up on the top of a cliff looking down on the Tamagawa River Valley and out over the town of Hamura. You can't really see it from here, but off to the left we start seeing the Okutama Mountains. The sign said we're 220 meters above sea level, and I think this is a good place to stop for the night. Well, here's my campsite for the night. It took me longer than it should have to put my tent up, but I did it proper this time. And over here I got cooking some spaghetti, or I will as soon as the water heats up. And gonna eat some dinner and then settle down for the evening. I've got my spaghetti here. I cheated. I made it at home and then brought it here and just cooked the noodles and warmed up the sauce. But still, it's going to taste delicious. It's almost dark. Probably by the time I'm done eating, it'll be dark. I can see the lights coming on in the Hamura down in the valley. And I can hear sirens, lots of sirens. Don't know what's going on down there. But it's down there and I'm up here, and bon appetit. Here's the night view from my campsite. Pretty fabulous. Good morning. I spent the night up here at Mount Sengangdake and had a breakfast up there now, and just finished packing up and rolling the bike downhill. Had to walk it. It was way too steep and rocky to ride down. And now I'm gonna head off on home. Maybe make a few pit stops along the way. So on a whim, I decided to take a detour to Itsukaichi Station, and it's much nicer than I thought. It turns out it's quite a mecca for people who are starting off on hiking or even cycling. These people have put their bike in a bag and put it on the train and come out here, and they're probably going to ride to some point and then get back on a train. This commemorates a train accident that happened on the bridge. It happened, I think about 60, 70 years ago, if I recall.